Greetings, everybody. Chief Dryad Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to episode 9 of The Keepers of the Gauranlen Grove, which originally aired live on Twitch. Mara, you've got research to do. But for now, I'll pause the royal bed, because I'm just going to be putting feed benches in. Oh, crap, it got Jazz anyway. Because I wasn't paying attention. Mara, get out here. And Brunona, get out here. Oh boy, it's going to try to eat Jazz because he's such a wimp. Oh, actually, yeah, let me just carry him. Eat the meal. Just eat the meal. See? Done. IQ 200. Because he refused to fight him because of our religion. So that's going to be annoying. Oriana, rescue Jazz. Aoife, haul the bow. Actually, Oriana will equip the bow. Aoife, haul the drugs. Jazz doesn't get a good weapon because he keeps toppling over because of his wimpism. Alright, beer brewing is done, and leading is the multi-analyzer. Heading to fabrication, I assume. Alright, Oriana, grab the bow. Wolves do seem to like to take chunks out of him. Alright, so we'll resolve with the multi-analyzer, and then what should... what's his name? What should Tali make? Furniture or clothing will be the choices with his inspiration. And now that we're heading into complex research, this other research bench is not going to be useful anymore. All right, furniture. The clear victor here. I'm going to start on the royal bed, and then if you all change your mind, I can always pivot. But Kadath, let's start getting the gold for that possibility. How's my food? My food is not great. Still, we're not quite in full swing of getting the rice yet. Plus, all these prisoners are expensive. We're working on it. So this will be updated to a zone like this, maybe? I forget the exact radius of the tree. I think it's this, but I'm not doing that just yet. Okay, I only want 50 gold. I don't want to get too wealthy too quickly, so Kadath is carrying 64 in. Am I done with the Viking playthrough? I've been done for months with that, yeah. Long time ago. My wolves have been hunting for themselves. I'm a little worried that the wild wolf will try to pick a fight with me, though. I see it happening. All right, Oriana, have you haul steel. And Aoife, haul steel. And Tailsin, haul steel. Oh, no. Who are you targeting? Just random people? It's an insult train. She got there first. That was really weird. She was trying to insult us, but she like ran ahead of us to meet us where we stopped to insult us. Okay, I'm gonna end that early. Should Tally make the royal bed? And put that up. And that would probably be for himself. So it's a little self-serving, but like it is probably the best benefit too. So we've started it. Brenona's working on it. And I'll probably pivot Brenona to do something else. Oriana was our only farmer, and she just went mad. So Tali, you're going to have to wake up here and harvest the area. I like the harvest area benefit now. Kadath, run! A mad lady's here to insult you. Okay. The answer looks to be yes. I see Brenona doing it, but I'm going to have her put progress into it. And then, oops, I didn't mean to say clean. And then once she puts progress into it, I'll finish it off with Tally, because it really only matters who does the finishing touches. That was not farming. Bernona's going to punch your lights out, lady. Oriana, get out of here. See, I told you. I told you. Dummy. You don't get meds. Tend yourself with no meds. You've done bad. Okay, royal bed is a go. I like how Oriana didn't even land a hit. It's like, come on. She's bloodlust and a jogger. You're not going to land shots on her, and she's out for blood, so... Hey, Medj. Thanks for the resub. How has streaming development been for you? Oh my goodness. All right, development's been good, huh? Medj Labs, as you can see, last playing Science and Technology, streams software deving. So if you ever want to see someone code, because I'm not going to stream myself coding, I would make way too many rookie mistakes and be insulted for it. Yeah, check out Medj. Full endorsement. And thanks for all the gifted subs. Very generous of you. So I completely forgot to do the conversion ritual. And convert ritual. It doesn't fit. Oh, and the one I want to convert just went bonkers and is not conscious anymore. So it's going to take a little bit longer. Just a little bit longer. I'm not treating these prisoners all that well. I'm very limited in the amount of resources I can offer them. I don't even have beds for them yet. Which is funny, because I'm making myself a royal bed, so I know it's a little insulting. It's like, oh, I don't even have enough beds to house you. But I have a royal one. I get it. Seems suspect. Right, buddy? Right, buddy Yoda? Yoda, don't show all of chat your business there. That's a little revealing, buddy. All right, before we do the royal bed, let me get the other hydroponic benches crafted. Because food is a little bit more important than comfort in the hierarchy of needs. Earl, thanks for the follow. What country am I located? The United States of America. If my American accent wasn't clear enough. Hey, bud. What about you, Terrell? All right, so Tailston's now on the royal beds. Oriana is tending to people. Germany. Nice. What part? Ah, some puppy treats. There's yours. There's yours. Okay, so all of the benches are up. We just haven't planted in them. Tail, I'm gonna have you do it. Because it's embarrassing that we have all these benches not doing stuff. In fact, Tail, where are you? Here, grow 1. Because Bernona still has a little bit of progress to make. You're a construction disciple. And then preach health to Jazz. Because he's taken his sweet time. And here's Tail's inspiration for the remaining bed. Also looks like we might need to do a early harvest and maybe a hunt. It's too bad you didn't vote for those Thrumbo, but I get it. There's a little bit of risk involved, but I am hungry. So the tending is done. The medical skill has gone up to 13. Yeah, having my prisoners punch each other, definitely helpful. I am not going to allow sowing here. Please plant the potatoes first. Or plant in the farm that wants plants. And it's masterwork. Nice. So, Kadath, you were going to inherit the old bed. The prisoners are going to inherit one of the beds. So, Bernona, bring that over. And then the new bed. Queen, and then this. Kadath, you'll get a double. And a bulk goods trader coming in and spawned right in our corner. That's awesome. Okay, what do we want? Sell the miscellaneous leathers. Buy wood. Maybe not all the wood, but we'll see. Sell some tattered clothing, because we'll replace it. Sell the gold for now. And, what is your cheapest meat? Some turkey? And some wood. Deal. Alright, before all the wild animals scoop my meat, let me go hide it. Oh, Mara won't haul. Bernona. Because I know wild animals would thieve my food with pleasure. Yeah, that is all my money's amounts of wood, but since I really have no functional way to get wood, it's going to be important. Jazz is conscious. You get yourself a bow and some food, which is coming out now. Why are you using 21 rice? That doesn't seem fair. Extra expensive meal. Not using Dryads for wood. I don't have access to any Dryads right now. And Trenga gets the better bed. There's no one bonded to this tree, and it's not bondable for another 15 days. I'm going to do an early harvest so I can get more food. I do suspect that soon... Uh-oh. Breach. Efi. Consume pemmican. So these are breach raiders. There's a whole lot of them, but mostly short range. There's also the possibility that they run into the bulk goods, which would be delicious. I wouldn't mind that. Maybe finish the comms console. Well, the thing is, I don't have any allies. So even if I finish the comms console, there's no one that I can invite here to do anything, because I don't have any allies. So it's a good idea, but it won't really work for now. Oriana, food. No. Cut. What are you doing? Oh my god, you're so stupid. Stop hauling for me. Cut my damn plants. So these breachers are breaching here, which is interesting. Oh, and they blew themselves up. Good job, breachers. Delicious. Grenade yourselves. Well, they blew that out. I'm going to keep this forbidden, but there's some frag grenades if I ever want it. It does look like they're beelining for the bulk goods, so I'll try to keep an eye on that while I'm fighting Oriana and her inability to seem to farm. Angelia, have a wonderful day. Thanks for hanging out. Cheers. Yeah, these are pirates, so they're still breaching with grenades. Oh no, come on now. Yes! Thank you, Dax. I'm sure you're like right foot frostbite scar. Get involved. I'ma get some cow meat. All right, I'm gonna third party this because I have no doubt that the pirates with their, well, actually the pirates aren't winning. They're just running. Losers. Jazz, you go home. You're worthless, useless. And then Kadath. Eat your pemmican. And stop complaining. So Bishop's way out ahead of the rest of them, giving me an opportunity to isolate him and get him killed. They dropped worthless weapons, but at least a cow. Missing only 1% of his body. All right, so the breacher. I'm gonna push forward to try to isolate him, because these guys all have short-range weapons, but within 1 or 2 bow shots, and they're gonna close the distance. So it's important to try to get rid of their the man in front as fast as we can. And it's bouncing off of them. Down he goes. There's also a possibility of prisoners. That's actually not a bad one. Richard Protein. Okay, you're clearly neokleptism. I like how their ideology is to steal stuff. Chemical interest pretty, body modern nimble. You know, at the moment I don't even know if I really have the ability to take on more prisoners. So scratch that. All right, have you all focus fire. Who's the most dangerous? Doc? No, Protein. And lead a shot. Ow. It's always Kadath getting shot. Darn it. Ow, 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 ow. Ow, ow, ow. You back up. Boom! Tail rips them up. Bye-bye. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right, heal yourself. Heal yourself. You're still my backup, Doc. And Tail, keep throwing grenades at them, because why the heck not? I'm going to keep shooting at them, because I might be able to get some clothing or something. Or guns. Okay, lead. Get wrecked. No, missed. Oh, God. Bye-bye, revolver. Hope it wasn't a good one. Okay, Tail, you're still throwing grenades. Haul the silver. Oriana, haul the shotgun. Kadath, haul the shotgun. Bernona, you're going to stick around because you're bloodlust, and killing all these people will put you in a good mood, and you're going to bury these little idiots that thought that they could take me on. Little do they know, I have combat prowess. And the frag grenades was delicious. Oh, here is discount. This is wish.com Rambo. Jambo. Bye-bye, Jam. And another grape for you. Bada bing, bada boom. Yeah, off-brown Rambo, not much of a threat to us, as you may have noticed. All right, Brenona. Keep burying. Now, one of the things I could do, I think I'm going to do, is one of these corpses here, I'm going to bring back for, what is my pet zone? I'm going to lure any predators. Pet haulers. I'm going to lure any predators here. And I'm going to put the corpse there. So that if a predator exists on the map, they will walk to me to try to eat the last corpse. And I can kill that predator for food. It's dark, but, you know. And then I'm putting it in the water so that, A, people won't tend to see it because it's kind of far away from their vision, and B, the animal's slower when it gets there. There's also... Tail, how happy are you? Tail, stop what you're doing. You're unrestricted. Where's that cow? There's the cow. Go get the cow. And then I guess I need to grave site these goobers. I'll grave site one goober there, and then feed the last goober to an animal potentially. So, yep. Yeah, don't forget the cow. I didn't. I'm hungry. Trust me, I know. I remember. Oh, hightail. He's hightailing it. Get it? I'm sorry. Bernona, I'm going to have you keister the silver. Oops, wrong person. And keister the club, too. Not that I really care about a club. They're still hanging out. Dude, you so much left your ally behind. Now ooh, there's a dead wolf over here. The other issue is obviously the predators have just been eating these corpses. So for my plan to work, I would need to a shoot frenzy from a brawler. Cool. I would need to bury the other corpses. So maybe I go ahead and do that. All right, so you're here. What is your needs? Oh, never mind. She's about to have a mental breakdown. So I'm gonna have her haul this one and go home. Yeah, there's a bunch of dead mega spiders and other things. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of corpses over here. And this one now. So there's a lot of cleanup if I want to try to lure carnivores. So it might not work. Oh, crap. Don't do that. I don't need the gold anymore. I don't want to dig it up. Okay. We're good. Good. I don't like that either. Fine, just consume it in the field, whatever. Because you know how they're supposed to, when they're drafted, not drop things, but then if you have them haul, they just drop it anyway. There's a lot of little annoyances that I hope to get worked out. All right, I know. Oh God, she's very, very tired. You know, don't you have wake up? You do. Because I don't want. I want her to get some cooking done. Because we did just get a nice harvest. I've been on the edge of starvation this whole time, so getting cooking done is really important to me. Check mood. We did destroy trees there. Trees harmed 5. Yep, because I grenaded them. In this case, it was somewhat unavoidable. Like it was a life or death situation, and I wasn't aiming for the trees. So, although that's not much of a consult, you know, it wasn't to my advantage, right? I wasn't cheesing my rules in order to clear space for building expansions or something like that. I was simply trying to kill an enemy, and they hid behind a tree, which they always would. And she's still caravan? Nah, she's not anymore. I just have her hopped up on wake up. All right, we're cleaning everything up because it was full of blood. And let you do your own thing now. At least, oh God, you haven't eaten yet? What are you doing? Okay. I don't know why she's sleeping on wake up, but sure. Mara, you are pushing ahead with multi-analyzer. Maybe Aoife gets to join you. Maybe. Tailsin obviously needs a robe, but luckily it's spring. It's -9 Celsius, rather 15 Fahrenheit. That is spring. Jazz, I'm gonna have Mara, you get a shotgun. Jazz, you go for range when you wake up. Yep. Okay, big cleanups. And more medical training for Oriana when she's ready. All right, so let's stop super cleaning. Oriana, you have some people to tend to. We're getting to a point where like Trang here might not ever be conscious for a conversion. I know I keep saying that I'm going to convert him, but every time that like when he's conscious, I'm being raided, and when he's not conscious, when he's not conscious, I'm free and open and ready, and then when he's conscious, I'm being raided. So there seems to be no good time to ever add him because it's just impossible. He's always knocked unconscious. Like I'm letting them fight. Maybe I think individual cells is obviously the answer, but I'm still trying to set up Jazz's room. So if Jazz doesn't even have a room, individual cells for the prisoners that I don't much care for is like so low on my totem pole. I guess, yeah. We'll see. Also, it looks like my power is low. I'm gonna turn some of the stuff off. Oh, because it's 0 wind. Yep, that'll do it. Give him wake up. I mean, I could release Sagogo and Recrew. Should I release the 2 unwanted prisoners? So the advantage of releasing them is I don't have to feed them, I don't have to deal with them, and then I can focus simply on Tranga to get him recruited. I don't think they're ever going to be worth very much if they're constantly beat up. Like, if a slaver comes by to buy them, that slaver's going to be like, cool, I don't want a... Case in point, Zagogo just started another fight. Mara, come in here with your riot shotgun. Behave or else. Oh, bye-bye, ear. So it's up to you whether I do it or not. We do have a timer on that pole, so when that timer resolves, that will be done. Because otherwise, it's not a terrible little prison cell. I mean, I could try to work to spruce it up a bit. But I think Train will be a lot easier to recruit, and of course, he's not going to be constantly unconscious if he's tended to. If his needs are tended to and all that. And me shooting holes into my prisoner, I'm obviously reducing the value of them as time goes on. And they're getting fed, which draws attention away from Aoife. So yeah. It was wishful thinking that it would be a good idea, but I don't, in hindsight, think it was. Oh, Bob, what happened to you? Eating an ibex. Well, hope you won. Oh, and I guess this wolf died to a cougar. The wolf that had been hounding me. The wolf that, Yep, so, I mean, it's not my fault. I didn't do it. I even tried to save it. Went to decent lengths to save it. Okay, so, yes, we release. So, take a look at your needs. Prisoner. Release. Release. Alternatively, though, hold on. Well, they're not guilty right now because they haven't tried to break out. No, Zagogo's guilty. Should we execute Zagogo? That's not his name. Zagoga? Zagoda? So, just for clarification, our ideology allows for execution is respected if guilty. If a guilty prisoner is executed, it's a +10 mood. And he did just berserk and punch Tailsin 4 times. And that, under our law, warrants... You know, he's guilty for how many more days? 17 more hours? So yeah, it's possible to execute him and actually get a bit of a mood boost, and our ideology allows for it. We are chaotic neutral, and executing a guilty prisoner that went berserk and punched out the other prisoners and then punched out the guards, well, you know, that's... You can say violence begets violence, but in this case, you might have it coming. It seems like you all agree. Because I don't have a lot of time, I am going to start the execution now. Oh, John Smith, you shouldn't be in there. Because this room needs to stay clean. So, Zagoda is going to get executed. And then... I'm not going to clean up the room. I'm not going to strip him either. I'm sure his clothing is ruined from being punched a ton. Let's see. Yeah, I didn't want it. Satisfying public execution. Everyone participating in the ritual gains +6 for 6 days. If I clean the room up a little bit better first, it might have been a little bit more of a positive result. But +6 for 6 days isn't terrible. It's actually one of the largest moodlets that I have for my group right now. And you are going to be buried. Congratulations. You were a jerk, and, well, that really paid off for you, didn't it? Whoa, did that blood just disappear? Cool. Alright. The music for it is based upon your primary style category, which in my case was based off of Archist for Techist. So, yeah, the music can be really, really cool. And Recrew is going free. I think that makes sense because being chaotic, we release one, we kill one. I mean, that is super chaotic neutral of us. Another thing that I could benefit from here is a nicer ritual room, so I'm going to work on that as well. I am going to start stone cutting marble for it. Achievement get, first execution. Yep. That would be what we did. No doubt about that. We're also about to go bingo power, so I'm going to start to shut things down. Yep, here we go, brownout. We did research air conditioning, did we not? Yeah, so I should get an air conditioner here soon. We don't have any, we have very little steel, but I'm gonna start that before the spring really sets in. Which is weird, we're having a power outage, and I'm like, air conditioner! I know that doesn't seem to make much sense, but it's better to have a bit of a brownout than a bunch of food spoiling. And with the sun coming up, it will be pretty easy to get everything back in working order. I can also add to our power grid. Ideally, I would want to add wind because solar's only helpful for so much of the time during a day, but I could do wind here and just have one tree blocker. I could do one here for no tree blockers, but it wouldn't allow me to build a wall, so that's worse. Oh, no, that has a tree blocker too, right? Because there's a tree there. Maybe there's some other wind spots. I don't think. There's really not other wind spots. So, do I build this wind turbine? It would at least trickle some power in, and it's only minimally blocked. And it wouldn't require too much concrete flooring. And we would just obviously ignore that birch tree. And this birch tree is ready to harvest, so it means it's already mature, so it's somewhat into its limited lifespan. Whereas this one is immature. It's an immature pine tree, which means it's going to stick around a little longer. But yep, cast thy votes. And Mara's just going to be idle for a bit because... Oh, I thought time was slowing down. All right, Tilson, no more hunting for you. I'm actually going to have you keep the frag grenades, though. That's a good look on you. Before things start to grow for the spring, let me start to get this perimeter wall up. And it looks like this is a go. Well, that's not what I meant to do. Floors. And I'll embed some of the power into the walls. Okay. Of course, there's time to reverse it if enough people voted, but I think that's probably the conclusive solution. And let's get another battery to help offset charge up when we have excess power. Let's go for granite again, because we have a huge granite wall that we were adding. And Kadath, it looks like I need you, for now, to haul steel. Oh, a new Arctic... that... Okay, I have no idea what that Arctic wolf up there was. Was that our pet? Nope. It was just another Arctic wolf. But it wasn't the one that was hounding us, because the one that was hounding us is still alive. And a potential threat, even though it's venerated. Okay. Wind turbine, yes. Good, we have agreement. I still haven't hauled that wood. I should. Oh, and I'm out of food, so I'm gonna have Bree start to cook. So I think my walls here won't offend. No, the tree. Oh boy. Bernona, go for September, the shelter kid. Why are you going for me? Also, I move at 4.7, you move at 4.6. I'm faster than you. But stop it. Look, there's plenty of meat here. Kadath, get out of there. If you go for Bob, I mess you up. Yeah, eat some of that meat. Leave me alone. Tilson, okay, maybe Tilson shouldn't be part of this with his frag grenades. Where did that wolf go? Oh, it's still here. If you're wondering why I haven't tamed it, I really just can't support another one right now, especially not one that's hurt. As much as they're venerated, I already have two, and they're taking a considerable focus. But dude, just eat September. I don't care. He's there for you. He's chewy. Hi, Bob. Do you watch Ambiguous Amphibian? At times, yeah. I watched most recently his one chunk challenge for PZ. Oh, Bree, you're not cooking. What are you doing? So here is some shirts that we need, and then we'll go for robes. You mentioned him because we're playing the same game. I think like 1 million people are playing RimWorld. That is a very loose connection. Alright, I am going to restrict people to close again, because my guys here are running halfway across the map and it's dumb. Let's go for more fine meals over simple meals, and actually suspend the simple meals for now, because fine meals are better. Look at all these graves. Relics. Alright. September isn't missing any body parts, so Mr. Wolf hasn't gone for him yet. Where the hell did this wolf come from? I have no idea. And a ship crash. Well, let's put this up. So, here's the thing to know about the ship crash. It doesn't really matter if it's successful. I still get the shuttle loot. But it's Moses and 2 Jannies, and Outlanders are coming to attack them. So, do I help? How do they? M-O-Z-I. Okay. Weird name of Moses. Yes or no? So there's really no failure penalty. There's only things to gain. But if I accept it, the Outlanders from Quan are still going to try to kill me. But I get lent a few defenders. How's the conversion going? So once he heals up a little bit more, I'll try to do a convert for him. Because that shouldn't be on cooldown. I don't think it has this. Yeah, it doesn't have the same cooldown as execution. And let's see. Cool. Yes, it would be probably successful. Alright, Wolf, go eat the rats. Don't eat me. So I am going to make robe as a slightly higher priority for Kadath because he seems to be putting it off. Let me make sure I have materials for it. I don't. Okay, that would be why you're putting it off. Tail, grab a shotgun. I think we're needed to do some shotgun justice soon. Why not cloth for robes? So I could. I'm trying to reserve the cloth for things that you can only make out of cloth. So some clothing can only be cloth, like a tribal headdress, right? It's only wools or cloths. But I guess because I really don't need it, the other stuff. The other reason is the cloth doesn't supply a lot of heat, so it doesn't make for a high armor robe or one that is yeah, it doesn't make for very good clothing. But it might just be what we do anyway, for lack of better options. So I'll allow it. Okay, yes is the answer. And we are going to accept what reward? This is going to be quicker than the 2.5 minutes. So 1 is Glurward Meds and Shuttle Loot. 2 is Advanced Components and Shuttle Loot. 3 is Goodwill and Shuttle Loot. Keep in mind that if I want Fabrication, yes, this is me influencing it. If I want to get Fabrication, a Fabrication bench is going to need Advanced Components. However, I can do Ancient Danger rating for Advanced Components too. So that's a possibility. I don't really have anyone that is like highly capable of Ancient Danger rating, but it is a possibility. What will the Dryads do? When I rebind with this tree, they can have different casts. So they can provide wood, berries, protection, make more trees, haul things, make medicine. You know, they're basically just like pets that can do a little extra. Which one has advanced components? Number 2. 1 is Glit, 2 is Comp, and 3 is Will. It's tied. Oh, it's still tied. I might need to add more solar. Not that I have the power for it right now. Well, I guess the wind turbine will help. You voted for me to do the wind turbine, so I'll let that go. Jazz needs... Oh, there's plenty of steel over here. We just need to haul it. Oriana, you're standing right next to it. Go. Aoife, you're near it. Go. Kadath is making robes. Hey, Yoda. They want me to pet you. Yeah, the person bound to the tree was chomped by a warg and died. And then it goes on a 30-day no bind, so I can't use it for 12 more days. Can connect in 12 days. Connection torn. So there's nothing for me to do for 12 days, which is why I've been ignoring it entirely. All right, Tail, you go get some steel too. So this steel is mostly for the, well, let's have a higher priority here. Small one, though. Steel. And Aoife, haul that steel where it belongs. I don't mind the steel going over here, but I really need it closer. All right, Aoife, more steel. All right, the perimeter wall is getting built. And the rice is starting to really yield. So I am definitely out of the woods when it comes to nutrients. I don't feel like I'm going to need to starve or anything. All right, we should see Tail. Nope, he is not building. Okay. What's Bernona doing? All right, let's restrict them close, like I said I would. And did I let that quest pass? No, I have 2 hours. Okay. The component wins. Oh, good. They are actually really close to me. I was worried that they wouldn't be. So, charge rifle. Plasma sword and sniper rifle. Uh-oh. I'm a little worried about the enemies that are coming, because those are some pretty serious weapons. Kadath, where are you? Go get a robe. I see. You're not blending in. You're not tricking me. I know you're an enemy. Well, potential. Yeah, it's very conveniently located. Normally, it's far flung. So, current project: convert ritual and protect shuttle. Okie dokie. And a hydrate. Wife just brought me more coffee, so here we go. Delicious. Come on, attackers. So pet haulers, I need to adjust the zone because of animal filth changes. Animals are a lot filthier. Tail, you have not made any attempt to make that windmill, huh? You're just building this wall. That's fine. Given my power shortages, I'm going to forbid this construction so he starts working on it. There it goes. And here's the Quan. Oh boy. All short-range weapons. That works for me. Rally, rally, rally. Get out of here, John Smith. Animals, go inside. You can have access to my kitchen. That's fine. All right, Moses is the closest one to the enemies. That's real bad. Any of these guys? Oh, well, they're not moving the way I thought they would. Any of these guys recruitable? Vavara, no. V, no. Rodinov, no. Fur, no. Cat, Fur, no. Ratton, no. Huber. Huber, maybe, if he's downed. Careful Shooter. I don't like Careful Shooter, but Body Modder and Fast Learner is pretty good. He'd be a good secondary researcher. I'm coming, Moses. What is this ignoring enemies thing going on here? Stop shooting Moses. Moses, why are you in the middle of the sea? Either part it or not. So here's Huber, the one I wanted? Yeah. Sorry, Hoobs. And burn scar. What? Come on, man. The ones I want get scarred. The ones I don't want are fine. What is this luck? And why do I have such bad of it? All right, Mara, reposition where you can actually be helpful. Well, you just get shot in the head? Oh, boy. Yes, you did. Ouch. Ouch. All right, one of the Empire just got. Bernona, you're okay. Mara, go for Ratton. Now it's me versus them. Okay, there goes another. Tailsin doesn't have a line of sight. Bernona getting really shredded. That torso, I'm gonna have her back up. She has a great bow, so she doesn't really need to be that close. And then Tailsin move up to those trees. And they're down. I successfully did it because it was to protect Moses and not the other dudes. So we're good. I'm gonna let Huber just... I'm forgetting Huber. No way am I gonna bother with him. In fact, Bernona, go kill Huber for the mood bonus of murdering someone. No, don't put Huber. Well, okay, fine. Put Huber out, I don't care. But we're not keeping him. And then kill Ratton, too. Kadath, 10 yourself. Yeah, the RNG is not friendly. But hey, we saved the dude. That's pretty good. And then Kadath, heal Mara. She's bleeding pretty profusely. Bernona, don't take... No, well, take whatever pleasure you want, but, like, Jesus, just finish up. You punched his leg off. There we go. So he's dead. Put the fire out. And then kill Ratton. How long is Ratton? 6 hours? Ooh, we got another Gauranlen sprout. In the furthest possible corner. Oh, dear Lord. So, it's a journey. Alright, Mara, you're good. Kadath, you are going to field patch up Bernona. And let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Don't use meds. There should be a setting of, like, just do it. Like, for him to walk away to finish it off is just ridiculous. Time for, harvest? No, we're not gonna harvest like that. It's allowable, but we don't need any lungs. Oop, Jazz, sorry. I like how Jazz showed up so slow, I forgot he was even part of the fight. And Tail needs treatment. Oriana's okay, Mara's okay, Jazz is fine. Oh, power outage. And the rescue shuttle arrives. Bye, Royal. And I get... Ah, crap. So, whoever's going for the Gauranlen pod is also going for the advanced component. I'm marking it with plans for reminders. It's probably going to be... I have no idea who it's going to be. Thank you, fellow Dryads, for watching The Keepers of the Gauranlen Grove, which originally aired live on Twitch. If you have any feedback for me, let me know in the comments below. But please keep in mind that the Twitch series is far ahead of the YouTube airing schedule. If you would like to catch a live stream, though, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams, including links to Twitch and Discord. Thank you so very much for watching. I will catch you next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell.